Hey y'all, hey. Welcome to Cosmic Kiss. Hope everybody's in a positive space, in a positive place mentally, spiritually, and physically. Alright, I hope everybody's having a great day. If not a great day, the best day that you know how to have. Rain on rain. We're gonna see what the message is for today. Ask the Most High, that our ancestors, that our spirit guides, and our spirit team assist us with a clear message today. Messages have been pretty clear thus far. Oh, let me shuffle this deck a little differently today. Hold on. Give me some action. There we go. Oops, sorry, y'all. That was ugly. There we go. These are big cards. Luckily, I have big hands. Ooh. Alright. One more shuffle for the good y'all. Oh man, today has been a day, but your girl pushed through. Okay, without. Nah, okay. All right, so the first three cards that came out. The first three cards that came out were the Eight of Coins, the Nine of Knives, and the Ace of Coins. Let me reposition it so you have a better visual. All right, so bada bing, bada boom. So the Eight of Coins, that's someone that is working hard on their craft or working hard on their trade or working hard on their skills. And the Nine of Knives is someone who is in their heads about something. So maybe you're working on something, working on a skill, working on something new, maybe something old, something you've been working on for a long time, and you're just in your head about its progress. Spirit is letting you know that, baby, it is going to bring you a financial opportunity. Just keep on keeping on. Just keep on keeping on. Alrighty. And she has divination tools, so some of y'all might be actual readers, tarot readers, or diviners of sorts. I know some people can divine in many ways, not just using tarot. Some people are mediums. Oh, that's what okay, so that makes me think about something earlier. It's not a sidebar, but it's an extension. So, I remember my cousin telling me when my mom passed away, and I was telling him how I sensed his mother around me because of certain attributes. Even before my mother passed, I would ask her, I'm like, I feel like she's here with us. And so me not really, I see other people do things, but I don't really credit it to myself. It's just, because it's me. I grew up with me my whole life, but then I see other people who are actual mediums. And I need to not say that they're actual mediums and that I'm not, but I did not accept my mediumship gift as a mediumship gift. I always sense the ancestors. I sense those around me. I can sense the history of a place and all that good stuff. I say that to say there is going to be a call to action there is a call to action to help with changing the energy, transmuting the energy, especially on lands where a lot of things have happened over the course of history. And when I say things, I mean unpleasant things. There's going to be a call for mediums to help heal the land by not necessarily communicating directly with those who have crossed over, but communicating or listening. How we listen to each other tell stories day to day. It's like those in the spirit realm that have been forgotten and that are having a hard time, in essence, I guess, crossing over, are their stories need to be heard. And I got that download almost a year ago when I was in Austin, and I would sit out on the porch at my sister's house, and there was this vacant field with this beautiful, beautiful tree in it. And I literally watched this tree from winter to springtime just kind of die and kind of rehabilitate, as the seasons change. And one day, I used to love to catch the sunsets. The sunsets were so beautiful. It reminded me of the old Phoenix Suns logo with the sunset, with the purples and the oranges. It was just so beautiful. And I remember one evening sitting out there meditating just in my own space. And baby, when I say I felt like that tree spoke to me, I heard a voice that I've never heard before, just as clear as day, and he spoke slow, and he was like, you are, you heal, you hear the voices of the ancestors, and not just your ancestors, the ancestors of the land, the ancestors of the people around you. You hear the voices of the ancestors, and because you hear the voices of the ancestors, you help heal them, because there are so many untold stories, so many souls that are not at rest, because they're almost stuck here, because when they left here, it was under such horrific pretenses that they're kind of in limbo. All right, I'm gonna just put a pin in that. All right, so the next card that fell out was the Six of Wands. These gifts and these talents you get in this Ace of Coins, you get in this possible financial abundance or new financial beginning because of this gift, is going to put you in the forefront. Like, it's going to be hard for people not to see you. It's going to be hard for them not to notice you in your gift. And I know personally, I don't really care if anybody notices me. I just want to make sure that I'm doing what it is that I'm supposed to be doing, for whom I'm supposed to be doing, because every day we wake up, and whether we know it or not, there's something and some interaction in our day that was supposed to happen for someone else. Be it if we were just in our house and we decide to recycle, be it we out on the street and we just give a kind nod to someone. That in itself may have been cataclysmic for someone else and to someone else, and helping raise the vibration. Alrighty. So, okay, our next message is the Daughter of Baskets. All right, so the Daughter of Baskets, she is literally walking through this calming field of lavender with her basket. She seems serene. Seems like, again, she's walking down an unbeaten path, but this unbeaten path is surrounded by just blissful beauty. And look at that skyline. It minus the mountains. I promise that's how that field looked. It was just beautiful. I'm going to read from the book really quick about the Daughter of Pentacles, and Daughter of Baskets. And look, it's actually on the front cover. So the Daughter de Baskets. It has to do with romance and idealists. A woman walks forth in a lavender field, basket in hand. She advances with her heart on her sleeve, able to share her emotions without embarrassment or fear. She knows that voicing challenging and heavy feelings allows for healing. The Daughter of Baskets symbolizes love in all forms: romantic, platonic, familial. She holds the power to ignite, reignite adoration in relationships. This card is to remind others of their magic when they have forgotten it. Let them know they matter and are loved and are worthy. Oh, wow. That's the ancestors talking to y'all. I love it. That whole little tirade I just had. They are for those that are working in the divination field. Many of us share a similar story, plus or minus a few details, but for the most part, coming into accepting our gifts, honing our gifts, sharing our gifts has been a bleep, 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 bleep journey, honey. Woo, it's been a journey. But your ancestors are happy. They're proud of you. Like, you reignite something that they may have forgotten, something that they have lost. Maybe they had this gift too. I mean, not maybe. If you've got it, honey, your ancestors probably had it more than likely 10 times out of 10. And you're reigniting maybe a love for something that maybe they got. Maybe some of them passed over because of these gifts. A lot of people got ran off because of being witches. They'll call you a witch all day until their child got a fever they can't break in the middle of the night, and then them same herbs they swear that you're putting roots on someone are the same herbs that breaks the fever, that heals the household, that helps that mother through labor, that helps that man who's losing his mind somehow come back to having a sound mind. Ooh. All right, I don't know who that is, but I'm trying to tell you, baby, many. And I hate to use the word African American, because a lot of us, though we have African blood in us, a good deal of us have indigenous straight from this continent, America. We have indigenous blood running through our veins, but we have been written off and out of history through race reclassification. And a lot of them carried those gifts, blended gifts from the depths of the Congo, the depths of the Niger, on the shores of the Niger River, and the depths of the Mississippi, and in the depths of the Appalachian. and down deep in the canyons and the deserts in Texas and New Mexico and Mississippi and Louisiana. We have a blended spiritual culture that often had to be hidden under the guise of religion because of religious fanatics not just limiting God to God and their perception of God, and that is the one way. And I don't know what I'm snapping about, but somebody got something to say in regards to limiting your gifts based on maybe your upbringing and maybe the upbringing that came after they passed or because they passed, because some of these ancestors may have left us in such a horrific way that it has scarred the family, and the family just chose want nothing to do with it or to keep it completely hushed, or as they see certain things rise up and others and the young ones in the family extinguishing that, putting that out. That's why we have a lot of mental illnesses, I believe, in a lot of our families, and that many of these mental illnesses still stem from untrained, unharnessed, untapped gifts, because we no longer have the elders to help guide us in navigating them. Because some of the things that I've seen and witnessed on this side, and especially the other, were enough to make me think I needed to be Baker acted until I sat with them. Because I have this strength about me that I'm just not. And when I say not about to be defeated by anything, even if it's my own thoughts, even if it's my own mind, you know? So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit card, we have the Temperance card, and we have the Emperor. We have literally all the, I'm not even lying. Look, the Hermit card. They're asking you to come and meditate. Take your time, meditate, come sit with them and sit with yourself to become clearer and more aligned with these gifts. And the Temperance card, she's a chef, but she is taking her time whipping this, it looks like some kind of chocolate dish together, but you know how I go watching them little cooking shows. They be the simplest looking dish, but it takes 1,000 ingredients and you gotta boil at this. Let them cook. That's what I keep hearing, let them cook. Now let the ancestors cook while you cook. Meaning, let the ancestors cook while you hone this gift, while you cook. And then you have the Emperor. And I love how the Emperor is holding his child. Oh, that's beautiful, with two beautiful gourds. Two beautiful gourds are sitting on the throne with two lioness heads on it. This is generational. What you are cooking up, what you are honing, is going to help water the generations that come from you. So what was once lost between generations is now going to be water between generations. Now that is beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. And when I see the Chariot card in this, I hear, oh, the places you will go. Oh, the places you will go. Like Dora, all the places you will go and the things that you'll know. You're the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. The places that this gift is going to take you and your family will be beyond even your ancestors' wildest dreams. Be beyond your wildest dreams, and especially theirs, because maybe some of them were limited in travel. Maybe some of them were born and raised within this county and the neighboring counties. And that was it. There was no going to the other side of the state. There was no leaving the state. Some never left their city. But powerful people. Very learned and very learned, very connected to nature. And the knowledge that they have imparted on you and will impart on you, continue to impart on you. This is wild. It's going to be beyond your wildest dreams. And then here we have the Empress. That's also, it's crazy because I'm being compelled to go from the bottom of the deck up. The Empress is who's next. And I'm going to put the Empress right here underneath the Emperor. So I've got the Union. He's pouring into the baby. And then look, I love it how he's pouring into the baby and it's pouring into you. So you tapping into your gift is going to align you. And this is for those who are not in a partnership. Align you with the right partnership so that you can, in essence, create the right offspring. Now, if you cannot have children, you may partner up with someone, or you may partner up with some people to create the right offspring home with, but because of these gifts. And by offspring, I mean a project, a creativity, a joint project, something that is needed, something where the voices of the ancestors will be and should be heard, but from a place where that's not full of fear and biasness and a place of judgment. All right, and we have we have this Tower card again. Now this Tower card, I'm just gonna put that right there in the middle. I know the Tower card usually, and when people see the Tower card, it's like dum dum dum. But here I'm getting, this is a necessary change that needs to happen, because like I said before, when I've read this card, the bayou is dirty. This bayou is dirty. But before this bayou was dirty, this bayou was pristine, untouched by man. And it's like the Wheel of Fortune, this cycle, this tower is coming so that it can right itself. Like it's going to turn itself right side up, what is upside down. So though it's polluted now, though many bloodlines are polluted because of wanting to hide, run from, not acknowledge, or just have strayed away from the gifts that were bestowed upon them, a tower is going to come where all of this is going to be cleaned up. This water is going to rise and wash this all away. The water will rise and the water will wash it all away. And the wisdom that comes from the water will be imparted to and upon those that are willing to restore what's left once washed away. Alrighty. We've got a lot of repeating cards from previous readings. All right, so we got the daughter one, and there she is traveling. These gifts are going to take somebody someplace. These gifts are going to take somebody someplace, and that's a beautiful thing. I love this. Let's see y'all have for me. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Give me something that's digestible, because I'll be on here for 30 minutes. All right. The 7 of baskets. Because of this gifts and you being able to, this possibly taking you places, you're going to have some choices to make. You're going to have some choices to make. But whatever choice is given to you, use your discernment. Everything that's glitter isn't gold. And though you might be gifted something that you don't feel is useful at the time, go into that hermit mode that was up here. Go into that hermit mode to see how to best utilize that gift in this present moment, or what to do with it in this present moment. Because some gifts are given to you prematurely and just for you to just put on the shelf, but for you to have become familiar with, so that later on when it resurfaces, like that old thing over there, that's what I needed that for. Okay, and then again, we got the Star card on the bottom of the deck. Aquarian energy. Go, that discernment I just said that you need to use. Aquarius energy is about what you know. And a lot of our gifts that we have everything to do with what we sense, but we have to get into a state of knowing that comes with working that gift. That comes with working that gift to fully develop your sense of knowing. So whereas I think, I believe, I don't know, I don't like, questioning yourself is no longer an option. You have to be stern in your, or not even stern, just sound in your understanding of your gift. And how your gift may work for you, may not work for someone else, may not work the same way as someone else. Because in essence, like I said, limiting God to God, we're all fragmented pieces. Every bit of us are all fragmented pieces of God in essence. And how my gift works for me and how God communes with me is a piece of the puzzle. But the thing is, He needs us to communicate. He needs us to work together in partnership, like this Emperor and Empress, be it in a relationship or be it with others who share our gifts, or who are gifted or who are aware of their gifts. In a healthy space, use your discernment about who comes to you too, because just because a person is gifted does not mean that they operate in a healthy space or they're operating from a healthy place, okay? So as you develop your discernment and you come more into your understanding, your knowing, know that we all have a piece to the puzzle. We all have a piece of the puzzle, and it's necessary for us to share, for us to like start working on the corner of the puzzle or start working on the face or one piece of the image in the puzzle. It is necessary. And the last card that we have is the Seven of Coins. As Miss Mama sits and waits. She sits and waits. Sits and waits peacefully, restfully, patiently, in this sense of knowing that what she's worked hard on, how hard that she's worked and how hard that you work, that your manifestations are definitely going to come to fruition. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all evening, day, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. Y'all be good and y'all stay sweet. Until next time.